Hey guys, it's Sanctuary here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Priest class in Classic WoW. This video is made hopefully to make your decision on what class you're going to roll in Classic. If this video does persuade you to play a Priest when Classic launches, then please do tell me in the comments below. Now the first thing we have to do is pick a race. In Classic WoW, Priests have spells tied to specific races. Some races are better than others, but it's really just a small difference. The worst race to play as a Priest is probably the Night Elf. They get the ability Star Shards, which is similar to a Balanced Druid's Starfire ability, which causes damage over time. This ability is decent for leveling. They also get a decent ability called Elun's Grace, which increases dodge chance, which can be pretty good in PvP against melee. Now the next race I'm going to be talking about is Human. Humans are pretty good as well. They get Desperate Prayer, which costs no mana, but it's on a pretty good long cooldown. This can save your skin so much if you just want to do a little instant heal, which would cost no mana if you're out of mana. Humans also get Feedback, which can be useful against casters in PvP. Humans also get the Human Spirit Ratio, which increases Spirit by 5%, which is always good for every class. Now the best alliance race is by far the Dwarf. The Dwarves get Desperate Prayer just like humans, but they also get a Fear Ward, which prevents fear against a certain target. This can be used in PvP to stop bosses fearing the tank. Dwarves also get Stoneform, which grants immunity to bleeds, poisons and disease effects, so really good choice if you want a PvP at a high level. Now onto the Horde races. Undead get Devouring Plague, which causes damage and heals the caster over time. They also get Touch of Weakness, which causes melee attacks to hurt the attacker. Now the best racial in the game, in my opinion, is Will of the Forsaken. This ability provides immunity to charms, fears, and sleeps for a whole 5 seconds. This ability is crazy overpowered in PvP. The best Horde race is probably Troll. Trolls get Berserking, which increases attack speed by 10%, which is very useful in PvP and PvE. They also get Hex of Weakness, which weakens the target and reduces healing. They also get a Shadow Guard ability, which is really similar to the Lightning Shield ability which Shamans do. But at the end of the day, just play what you think looks coolest in your opinion. Just play what you like. It really doesn't matter that much. Well, honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Priests are also great at leveling. 2 must-have talents are 1 Spec and Spirit Tap. These 2 talents increase efficiency so much. So the basic rotation Priests are going to want to use while leveling is cast Power Word Shield on yourself, then apply Shadow Word Pain, and then just spam Wand until the mob is dead. When you get Mind Flay, you can add this to the start of the fight, and once you get Shadow Form, it's really smooth sailing. It's such easy mode. Priests are actually great levelers. They rarely go out of mana if using the Spirit Tap talents. Now onto PvP. In PvP, Shadow Priests have a nickname, which is Face Melter. If you've seen any classic PvP video, you'll know Priests can you'll see Priests one-shotting people with all the dots and Mind Flay and Mind Blast, which can kill an enemy pretty much instantly. Shadow Priests also have high self-healing and very high damage. The only problem Shadow Priests have is basically just running out of mana very fast. If you're playing Holy or Discipline in PvP, just know you're going to have a great time. You're going to be very strong in group PvP because of the high heals you can throw out and the bubbles you can use, which really bring utility to a lot of group PvP. Now in PvE, Healing Priests are probably the best healer. They have a large range of abilities to use. Also note downranking spells is very important. It's not running out of mana as fast. If you want to heal, then a Priest is a very good class to choose. Shadow Priests are okay in PvE, they're not the best. They're mainly brought for the utility of Dispel, Power with Shield, but they also get a 15% damage buff, which can be applied on bosses. You're basically brought in PvE just to make Warlocks do more damage. So it kind of feels bad, man. If you're going to raid as a Shadow Priest, then definitely bring consumables. So bring mana potions, healing potions, just bring everything. Consumables are a necessity in PvE as you run out of mana so fast. The last part of the guide I'm going to be talking about is professions. The best profession for PvP is always engineering. I'm going to say this in every one of my videos from now on. Take engineering. If you guys want a separate video about engineering and why it's so good, then make sure to comment below. But engineering basically just has so many stuns and CCs to make priests so much better in PvP. You can really be on level or better than most classes while using engineering. Now in PvE, you can pretty much use whatever you want. Just take what professions you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy doing tailoring or enchanting, just do that. You should always take First Aid as well. This is for PvP and PvE, but always take First Aid. First Aid can be a lifeline when you're running out of mana. If you've got no mana at all and your Desperate Prayer ability is gone, then just get First Aid. It really does help, and you'll notice it does save you guys a lot of time and a lot of corpse runs and stuff. Now that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. Comment below what class you want me to do a video on next time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.